Well, here we're on Chipler's Ferry on our way to Mackinac Island. And you'll see the Mackinac Bridge, which is currently the 5th longest suspension bridge in the world. The bridge opened to traffic on November 1st, 1957.
Luggage aboard the Captain Shuffler. All your luggage will be taken from us up underneath the sheltered area, which is at street level. Those of you that are staying in either the Grand Hotel, Mission Point Resort, or the Island House, all your luggage will be taken immediately to those 3 hotels, at which time you can claim your baggage once you arrive. Those of you that are staying at the other hotels here on Mackinac Island, once again, your baggage will be taken to the top of the dock, which time you can claim your baggage at your hotel dock, or then arrange for proper transportation to your hotel. Those of you that are returning later on this evening, as a reminder,
Thanks, guys.
Talk and anything after, you have a dress code, guys, coat tie, and ladies a dress. Our right is the grandstand, the luncheon for the Grand Hotel. Another very, very fine place. Oh. Large, just right above the opening there, and it's large enough to seat up to about 600 to 800 people. And there's 2 things about that dining area. One, it is the only place on the island with the no tipping policy. And the second one is that they have all Jamaican waiters. Now that has been a tradition for the Grand ever since the open back in 1887. And it's still that way today. To the right of the dining area there, you'll notice a fire escape. Well, that was brought over here from the inland area after the ice had formed on the lake. And we brought that over here on a sleigh pulled by snowmobiles. Yep. I'll be letting the place move off today, but don't have no clubs. I just forgot a golf officer to help you out. Yeah, he is.
They're out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's in the land. Okay. You guys just have to wait out in the hall. Okay. No.
Comme je disais, $11.
I want to eat it.
No, it's $11. And I need the brown size cookies. Let's go.
That's really cute, man.
It is. I got mine is bunch of gold coins in the pocket.
Okay. Get up.
Get back, Chris. Daddy, you look like you're pregnant. He looks how, Chris?
Like he's pregnant.
No, do you know what dress you'd like to wear? This one, this blue one, or this pink one? Take your sweatshirt off.
He needs a big cigar. You have a big cigar? Oh.
Okay, hold your hair up.
Chris, you look like you're pregnant.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. I like that.
Hey, you guys are outside.
Yeah, take your clothes off now.
Hey, I'm sweet. You look weird.
I don't take my hair.
Keep it off to the side.
No. You guys are outside. You can come on in here.
Chance to shoot out my lens.
Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2. See how quick you go. You ready?
Although I did hear an 85%
This is.
She is telling cheer.
Oh, we're supposed to do that.
They're gonna be apart. They were
Sit
telling
on purpose.
You can't pick him up because he got his sister. Ready?
Amen. I can handle this.
You can handle that.
Chris.
Yeah.
Hey. There's some of the houses on Mackinac Island. Pretty.
Detail.
Do you have right today?
Yeah.
No, Stella.
Take you a while.
Huh?
Walk across it. The windows in this church are hand painted. They are not tinted glass.
And it's not just for looks either. They really do full
They hold services here every Sunday
and weddings here.
a lot.
Oh, don't move me. I'm trying to film. That's the fort right over there, isn't it? Fort Mackinac. And with a biker. And there's the side of the church. Yeah.
Here, Joe, Chris, and I are walking up to the Grand Hotel. The Grand Hotel's front porch is the longest in the world, and it becomes the principal meeting place for all of Mackinac Island, as well as a promenade for the elderly and a flirtation walk for island romantics. In 1895, Mark Twain lectured in the Grand Hotel Casino. The admission was $1. In 1897, the West Wing is added to the hotel. In the 1900s, the automobile finds its way onto Mackinac Island. Grand Hotel supports an island-wide ban. A law was passed, but not strictly enforced until the 1930s. In 1919, the hotel rates were $6 a day per person. And in 1947, This Time for Keeps, starring Jimmy Durante and Esther Williams, is filmed on the island and at the Grand Hotel.
Can take an elevator.
In 1980, Somewhere in Time was filmed at Grand Hotel and starred Christopher Reeve, Jane Seymour, and Christopher Plummer. The Grand Hotel first opened its doors in 1887 as a summer retreat for vacationers who traveled to Michigan by train and then came to Mackinac Island via steamer and boat. Throughout its time as America's summer place, one family nurtured and guided the hotel's growth to a highly celebrated and much beloved gateway. More than 6,000 pounds of pecans are used annually. Fresh pecans are a necessity for the Grand Hotel's signature dessert, made with vanilla ice cream and the Grand Hotel's original fudge sauce. More than 60,000 balls are served each season. A pool was named for a star, the Esther Williams Swimming Pool at Grand Hotel. The Grand Hotel maintains over 125,000 flowers. More than 1 ton of flower bulbs are planted each fall to create the mini gardens on the Grand Hotel grounds. The varieties include tulips, daffodils, and geraniums, the hotel's signature flower.
How they smell, Chris?
Great.
Hold that one there so we can see it real good.
Put your hand by it so you can see how big it is. Bigger
See
than
how
your
big?
hand.
Bigger than my fist.
It is beautiful.
Ain't that baby is so cute.
Okay, guys. We're around the island.
Now, holding the camera steady while you're riding on a bike is a very difficult thing to do.
Oh, I know it's a bumpy ride here.
So it's about a 9-mile trek around the island, and every time that we would come to Mackinac Island, we would always have to rent bikes and ride around the island because it's so beautiful.
Peaceful.
Very peaceful.
Use the handlebar brake.
This is Art Trot. Now, what's the story behind this hymn?
There was a Indian, I forget his name, and he had to go to the military, and his wife stayed here. And he died in the during the war, and they say his wife's tears left a hole in the rock
Oh.
because it was hollow. Or
The other saying is that the island used to be underwater and the ice
I heard that.
on
It's
the
on
shore,
film.
when the
You forget.
Let's go.
Did you forget it?
Let's go.
Go
He
ahead.
interrupted me.
Tell the story.
Let's go.
You know what it has to do with?
We have 8 more miles to go.
8 more miles.
We're at the 1 mile mark.
Well, finish telling the story.
About the island being under the water and the ice that used to be the shore, and that is formed from the ice beating against the shore when the island
They say
starts
the middle
protruding
of it
from the
was
water.
softer than the edge of it.
Yeah, that's what's caused it to wash away.
That's from the waves of the lake hitting the rock. Sure.
Yeah. Like the horse and buggy. Are we waiting up for fun or are we Oh, no, wait. Oh, back here. Hey, wait up there.
Look at all the pretty flowers.
This is beautiful. Daddy, stop.
Yeah.
Reason we don't see a car in the driveway is because there are no cars here. Period.
Here, Joe, as a great father, is teaching Chris how to skip rocks across the lake.
This is it, the flat rock. Maybe. Heavy, it's not good. This is it. 10 skips. Observe, into the sunset. 10 skips. Ah.
Don't think it made it.
Nope. Try again. skip it. Go ahead.
I don't know how to skip them.
6.
Try it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good.
Here, I have a bunch of flat ones.
Skip them.
I don't know how to skip
The
them.
only way you can do it is to practice. Practice makes perfect.
Good.
Baseball.
Done. Yeah, I don't know how.
Let's see if you have a good one.
Here's your
Let's
good one.
see. Hold up your one and see it.
Here's a
Flat.
good one.
Oh, yeah. Flat one.
That is good for 5 or 6 skips.
It leaves.
If it doesn't go up in the air. It went straight under.
You, Daddy, here's your good flat one.
Skip it. Throw it. Skip it. Skip it.
Okay, I'll throw it.
No. Skip them.
Beautiful out here, isn't it?
Sure is.
Heavy.
Make it low to the water.
These are heavy ones, too.
Get low. We are going to